Hello. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to be doing a training plan makeover this week, but listen, I am I have so much client work to do today that I didn't have time to do a good job on it, and also I am just bursting at the seams with many updates because 2025 is off to a great start and it's just going to keep getting better. So, I wanted to do a quick update on literally everything. So without further ado, let's just do it. Okay, so, first of all, I have recommitted myself to climbing 513 this year. No, I'm not going back to Lander. I am going to pick a local project so I don't have to drive 5 hours each way every weekend. I think that will be much more sustainable for myself and my sanity, and I also think it will result in more opportunities to get on my project and also to send. That being said, in the past, if you remember, way back in the day, I used to have a blog. I would write about my own climbing pursuits. I would do all the things. And I thought it would be fun to do a special something where I give you all updates on my process, what I'm doing to get ready for this to be my best year of rock climbing yet. So what I'm thinking so far, I'm being completely transparent. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm doing like a bi-weekly, maybe once a month podcast in case nothing much is going on, where I just update you all on what I'm doing. I maybe will talk to like other climbers who are working on a similar goal. I may have my own coaches on. And I just want to like let you all inside the process of me trying to do my hardest rock climb yet. And I also think it will keep me accountable to getting my shit done, and accountability is always nice. So if you have any thoughts about this, if you're like, yes, I want a podcast and this is what I would want to hear on this podcast, or if you're like, I hate podcasts, never do a podcast again, I want a blog post, I probably won't do a YouTube series just because frankly I'm super busy and video editing's not my strongest suit, and that is a lot more work than podcasting to me. So that's what I'll tell you there. So don't tell me to do YouTube videos. I won't do it because I don't have time. Maybe I will every now and again, but probably not. So let me know what you think of that. Feel free to just like reply to this email or like leave a comment under the video and let me know what you think of that. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, one-on-one coaching. Y'all have been emailing me. I know, the March is coming. You've been saying, I want to work with you. Blah, blah, blah. So quick announcement on one-on-one coaching structure. Last year, I started doing like multiple tiers of working with me, and frankly, everyone, like 99% of people, that's not a real statistic, but it was like over 85% for sure, would just go with this like weekly check-in style, and I think this is really effective. So going forward, the weekly check-in style of coaching is the only thing I'm going to be doing. There will be no bi-weekly. There will be no all access version. It's just going to be this one tier of weekly check-in coaching. If you want to learn more about like the details of how all that works, just go to the custom plan info page that I'll link below. But I just wanted to provide that update. Again, for current clients or people that have contracts related to any of these, that is being left alone. Other area of transparency. I am raising my prices on one-on-one coaching. My current clients already know this, but frankly, my overhead costs have been going up. I think we all understand how inflation works. This has been increasing to accommodate for that. My workload has gotten to a place that's like borderline unsustainable in the long term. And also my demand has gone up to just, being in business for almost 5 years at this point. And my pricing has stayed the same, or I have introduced additional tiers of working with me at a lower cost. This is not a sustainable way to operate, and frankly, if I kept going on like this, I would have to close my doors because I just can't operate this way. So this is my updated pricing for new clients. You can also read about this on my website, but this is what it is now to make things more sustainable for me and my business, and also make sure that my workload is appropriate so that I actually have time to go rock climbing so that I too can get better at climbing. Okay, next thing, so I've been getting some emails. I know you're wondering. I know I've been saying March, spots will open, da 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 da. Frankly, I have some other projects going on behind the scenes. You may have heard me hinting about secrets. So, this is what I will tell you. I have given myself a homework assignment. If I want to take on more one-on-one clients, I need to have certain things done first. I have homework. So I am working in the background to get this shit done so that I can take on more one-on-one clients because I love coaching. Frankly, also a lot of my existing clients have re-signed and re-upped their contracts, which is part of the reason why I have less ability than even anticipated for start dates in March and April. So if I get my stuff done, I might be able to take on one or two, not going to be a lot, one or two new people off of the wait list. But I will let you know on March 10th how we're doing, if I got my stuff done, if I am allowed to take on more people, because I got to do that. So, okay, I got to get my homework done so that I can work with more of you. So that's what's going on there. Speaking of, this relates to the homework that I have to get done. I have a secret. And also, cough, cough, if you were like, man, I really wanted to work with Lauren, but $3.99 a month isn't necessarily in my budget. This is the secret wait list that you want to get on. This secret list, I'm going to link to it below. I'm going to be putting out riddles. See if you can guess what we're doing. I will eventually reveal what it is, but again, I have homework to do. So get on the list, see if you can solve my little riddles. It's going to be very fun, and we're going to have a blast, and I think you are going to love what is coming, which is why I need to get my head down, do the thing, and get shit done so that we can have something awesome come spring. So that is my major update on all the things. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via email. Feel free, I probably won't moderate comments in the description too much, so email is probably the best way to get me to actually answer you. But that's what's going on. Links to everything in the description, and I hope you're excited because I sure am. All right. We'll be back next week with a training plan makeover. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be talking about breaking into V5, V6 climbing and how to optimize your training schedule for that. So stay tuned, get stoked, and I will see you soon.